Okay, recording again. Welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I'm Alex. This is Fallout 2. I almost said Fallout 4 for some reason. We are gunning down super mutants and then running in and dying over and over and over because Cass and Sulik have no sense of self-preservation. Because what good are companions if they don't kill themselves despite you insisting that they don't? Unfortunately, Sulik has, and I think Cass, both have more AP than me. Sulik definitely does, so he's just gonna outrun us. There are 4 fucking super mutants right here. You'd think, oh, maybe they would stop and engage. No, Sulik's gonna run right fucking past them because his dumbass AI targeted, was standing right where... Give me my mouse cursor back. Was standing right in here, and it detected something standing over here as being the next closest opponent, so it's gonna run all the way over here because the dumbass AI uses tiles to target, or hexes to target, is the way to program or approximate its distance to target and acquire a target, rather than walking tiles to target. Walking tiles to target, specifically when you are a melee class person running around with a goddamn super sledgehammer, is probably something you should be taking into consideration rather than just running on past everything in between you and where you want to go. I get that it's a limitation that calculating distance between 2 points when various obstacles move in between you and that point uses up more memory, and for the time they were already using a lot of memory and we're trying to dial that back. But come on! I get it, but I hate it. They're just strolling all in there, huh? Okay, well, I guess I'll just take a walk in here just to creep up on Cass, because he seems to be doing his own thing. And miss. Very worthwhile. It seems like we're cool just running past these No, Cassidy. Cassidy, please stop. Cassidy, what the fuck are you doing? I think Marcus and Sulik can take those 4. Sulik can definitely take down like 1 a round or 1 every 2 rounds. But Cassidy's gonna die on his own. No, Sulik just hit for 84. Or 84. 58. God damn it. Okay, what I can do is talk to Cassidy and tell him to stand by me in the combat controls, and he won't run off. Sulik at least is using using stim packs, so he's not gonna die, at least not as easily. That might have been Sulik dead. Nope, not quite. Okay, you're running in here. There are 3. You're not gonna survive in here on your own, Cass. Ah. Yep, that's a dead Sulik. Wait, no, that was Marcus killing something. Fucking stop! Where are you going, dipshit? You're not even... Good, you got hit. Maybe that'll make you stop and shoot something? Maybe? Please? Please? Yeah, you two are slaughtering those super mutants. Good. You both have stim packs. Hopefully you'll use it. Cassidy, what are you doing? This is exactly what happened last time. Okay, well, at least you're shooting now. This is a start. They're punching you, which is much better than them pulling that minigun on you, like happened last time. You kinda deserve a beatdown, to be real. Marcus just killed the last super mutant up there. Cool, alright. I can move up 6, and then I have to start shooting. You know what? Let's just be real sure about this. It's out of ammo. Never mind, next round. Just for now, you shoot in the eyes. Wait, there's another one up here? Well, I mean, they're handling it. Well, okay, it's not dead yet, but they will be soon, hopefully. Cassidy, buddy, heal yourself. That was... No! Hey. Move. 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 Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Just, I'm gonna keep pushing you. Hey, Cassidy. Can I talk to you in combat? I'd really like to talk to you in combat. I can't talk to you in combat? Excuse... God damn it. Nope. Alright, I'm just gonna walk for the door. Because apparently this is what we're doing now. We're just being dicks and running toward the door. What? The fuck? Why? Why, Sulik? This isn't even an abnormal thing for him to... God damn it. Okay. What the fuck was that? Fuck you, Sulik. Fuck you 1,000 times. That was some shit, my man. Okay, okay, here. Move, so I can run past. Can I run past? No, keep moving. Okay, here. Save over this. The spirits, yeah, the spirits told him to just stab me in the back, motherfucker. Alright, reload this. Get out there. Try to get out in front of this. Use the best gun. What the hell? What the fuck? Why is Sulik considering me aggressive? How is Sulik considering me aggressive? Like, first Sulik came for the homeless, and I didn't say anything, for I was not homeless. Then Sulik came for the children, and I said nothing, for I was not a child. And then Sulik came for me, and there was no one left to protect me. I should have known. I should have... should have known. Wow, okay, that... That's enough. Sulik, I'm not even gonna feel bad if you die this time. Hell, you almost deserve it this time, you ass. Motherfucker. Bad pathfinding having, team killing, murderous tendencies. Son of a bitch. I'm Sulik. I'm harmless tribal. Nothing to be aware of here. I'm not just gonna murder you when you least expect it. Sulik needs to go back into the walls. You're not wrong. He changed. Something changed him in there. He went to the other side and I don't like what came out. God damn it, Cassidy's just running past again. Is it because we've been stealthed? Marcus died. Why? Oh my god, this is designed like ass. Okay. Walk for the door. Sulik is gonna run up and attack me, because apparently that's what friends do now. Nope, okay. Okay. Maybe if I stop sneaking and just run around the corner and cut him off. Hey, Sulik. Fuck you. Shoot this guy. And I'm just gonna keep running ahead of them, shooting. I'm gonna move forward 7, shoot. Move forward 7, shoot. I'm just gonna try to stay in front of Cass. And actually, I'm gonna try to cut off Cass every time I possibly can. Wait, I can make it to the elevator. I can get out of here. I can get out of here and have them reload their AI by having them rest. Well, having them enter and exit this area, so maybe he won't do this stupid fucking thing he's doing over and over and over. We can heal? Yeah, this is a good plan. Get me the hell out of here. Take it like a little girl. There are some very troubling implications to that thing you said, Marcus. Very troubling. Why would you say that? No! Jesus Christ. The more time I spend with these assholes, the more creepy they become. Sulik's walking through walls, killing children, random homeless people, me. Cassidy's just running until the ends of the earth, and now Marcus is saying some very pedophilic sounding things? Disturbing things all the same. Get me out of this game. We need to wrap out Fallout 2. Shit's getting dark. Okay, alright. We're back on that sneak game. Back to level 2. No more running Cassidy. And just get the drop on. This gentleman right here. Hopefully we can take this like one room at a time. Good, Cassidy shot someone. I am enjoying the game the more I play it. I think I would enjoy replaying it a lot more than my first exposure to it. It's a good game, but yeah, some of the flaws are just mind-boggling at times. Okay, who's the nearby hostile creature? You fuckers can't run past me. And ain't nobody moving up to reinforce, so joke's on you, we're getting out of here so I can heal. Without using up stim packs. It's kind of funny, by the time we get the Deathclaw companion, I'll pretty much be done. Because I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. So leveling up the Deathclaw companion's gonna be a little tricky. It might not be necessary, but I did want to run around with them a little bit. We'll see. We're not even remotely there. After we're done here in Mariposa, we need to go clear out the Enclave out of Navarro, and then I can go down to Vault 13 and get him. Now, the game is typically scripted that you go down to Vault 13 first, but if you go to 13, and within a week do not clear out Navarro, then the Deathclaws die? Not one of my 100 stims. Yeah, you know. It's a Fallout game. This is a typical mentality. I only have 100 of them. What if I need those 100 for the last boss? I may, but I have too good to use syndrome all the time in games like this. Well, really in most games, I suppose. It's a nice flamer you have there. Be a pity if somebody shot you in the eyes so you couldn't effectively use it anymore. Be a real shame. I will torture you for many days. Little do you know, you already... No! It begins again. Cassidy, stop. Stop. Oh, thank God. Oh, holy fuck. Okay, alright, good. Let's go up here. Cassidy. Be cool. Be cool. It's a little fire. It's fine. 125. Never mind. I'm fucking dead.
You have died. Your quest to find the Garden of Eden and return it to your village has failed.
I don't even care anymore. There we go. Yeah, the good Deathclaw ending doesn't work. I know the slide for it doesn't work. There's a couple of mods that fix it. It's more for my own peace of mind, knowing that if the game weren't bugged, I would get the good ending. That's why I'm doing it. Yeah, I was seeing that on the wiki a couple of nights ago. I'm like, is it worth it to me to install a mod to fix that? Nah. I might do a modded Fallout 2 playthrough. Fallout 2 playthrough, because there are some very interesting restoration mods and content mods out there. Then again, I'm probably more likely just to dick around with them on my own off stream, because Lord knows I have enough modding streams with Hearts of Iron 4 and Stellaris and EU4 sometimes. I'm really torn on when I play Fallout 3 if I'm going to play it modded or not for this stream. There are some really fucking good mods for Fallout 3 and some amazing mods for Fallout New Vegas, and you know, of course, for Fallout 4 there's some amazing stuff out there. The entire point or excuse that I justified this series with is that, well, I want to take a look at the old games and see how much things have changed. But I played the original Fallout 3. And I played the original New Vegas many times, and I played 3 many times, and I played through 4 several times. I have heard of Shattered Destiny. I have not... Well, obviously I haven't played it, but I've heard of it. I'm really tempted to do Tale of Two Wastelands, just to play Fallout 3 in the New Vegas engine. But that might be pushing it. It's probably best to leave both of them in their native engine, play them as is, and talk about the differences between them, maybe, or at least appreciate the differences. Only Chapter 1 is out. That's a little disappointing. There's, Project New California? Oh, what the hell? There's a New Vegas prequel mod that's making some pretty decent progress. There's a Fallout New Vegas mod. No, Fallout 3 remake set in the Fallout 4 engine, which looks fucking dope. I mean, it's literally the exact same game, just with Fallout 4 assets and gameplay. But it looked pretty damn cool from the limited, very limited trailers I've seen so far. I don't think I'm gonna wait that long to play 4. Supposed to be getting it out in October? Well, maybe. It's tempting. The California one, yeah. We can always come back and play it after playing through New Vegas. Because Lord knows, if it's taken me like, what, 2-3 weeks to get through Fallout 2, and I've been playing it off and on, lacking commitment because I'm enjoying it, but at first I really wasn't enjoying it that much. I love Fallout 3. It's gonna be hard for me not to play a ton of that, and New Vegas is my absolute favorite Fallout game. 3 has a lot of charm to it and was my first game, my first Fallout game, so I love it for that, but New Vegas is gold. Gold standard. So the mod for that will be quite interesting. It's set in Baja and Southern California, right? It's supposed to be about the Baja War, I think? No, it doesn't sound weird to me at all. It's a lot of fun watching people play old games, or watching people get into something that you like and helping them play it, or helping them through it. There's absolutely nothing weird about that at all. I mean, fuck, that's what my job is, for the most part. Working in an escape room, I watch people play the same game every day, over and over and over and over and over and over and over, and I pretty much give the same hints out, more or less, every day, over and over and over and over. But it's still really rewarding to watch people, especially older people, learn and feel like they're exploring and start engaging with new puzzles or new concepts, or new ways of thinking for the first time, or at least the first time in a long time. So now I absolutely relate to that. Nothing weird about it at all. Yeah, it's a lot like teaching. Yup, taking those. Give me... Nope, garbage. Give me power armor, please. Hell yes. You cannot pick that up. Nah, game, see, you don't understand. Oh, I don't want to be carrying that at all. I can pick that up, and I will pick that up, and fucking yes. Dope. Okay, well, we're not using the Gauss rifle because I left in the car, but once we're back there... Hell yeah. Oh, now I can carry approximately all the things. If learning has stopped in your life, I couldn't do that. I need to learn to be happy. I need to feel like there's some sort of growth going on in my life, even if it's like reading about a weird historical event for the first time, or learning about some weird thing in physics or astrophysics or something like that. Ah, you can't use this armor. Or you consider combat armor to be better. Well, you can keep it, Cass. You can keep it. It's fine. It's weird, but it's fine. God, yeah, I'm on Wikipedia and haha Reddit all the time. I follow Ask Historians? Oh my god, I should know what that subreddit is. It's real good. Just think of the implications of not learning anything as you go through life. Yeah, we're actively trying not to learn anything. I don't understand the prevailing attitude in much of the United States, the hatred of school or learning. Well, I mean, I understand it because our school system is designed to make people suffer or indoctrinated for the most part, and it's generally not healthy for the people who are in it. And is the fact that a huge percentage of the United States population have nightmares about high school, particularly long after graduating, means that it's like by definition a traumatic event. So I get the dislike, but history and sociology and anthropology and chemistry and physics and biology are all fascinating subjects. I can't imagine having an attitude where I wouldn't want to know more about the world around me. That just seems natural. That as human beings, we want to reach out and understand the things around us more. For our own safety, to better control the elements around us, to help other people, to invent, to share, to do all kinds of cool stuff. And silly stuff, too. Like, there was a very popular article a couple of weeks now. It's been a couple of weeks since it came out, about the oldest bread in history being found. And this oldest bread was... Do I pick up laser pistols? I do not. This bread is, what, 15,000 years old? And there were a lot of jokes going on about it, like, you know, really old bread, can you eat it? Is it stale? Ha 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 ha, etc., etc., etc. But the cool thing about it is one of the lead archaeologists who found it is planning on trying to make the bread herself. Try to make it from scratch. And that might not seem that cool. I mean, it's kind of novel, but okay, you know, whatever. You're making bread, who gives a fuck? The real neat thing is that bread has become the most effective communication across time that humans have ever made. The recipe for that bread has unintentionally been sent 15,000 years into the future, and descendants of the, well, not even descendants of the people who made it, distant relatives of the people who made it from other parts of the world, thousands and thousands of years later, can now reconstruct this thing that they had, even though they didn't even intend to tell us about it. That's fucking cool! And also it tells us, and this is really interesting, that baking, or at least that type of baking, predates us settling into agricultural societies, farming societies. So that means that people didn't settle down and then start baking and cooking things the way that we have popularly thought about it. Instead, we settled down because we liked cooking. How fucking weird is that? I mean, it's not that weird, but I just, and I was telling my partner this, and she is a fantastic baker and cook and a much better chef than I'll ever be. She was like, I don't think that's weird at all. Like, it's completely normal in her imagining for bakers and cooks to be the leading frontiers people of human history and society, but I, for some reason, that never seemed like a thing to me before. Yeah. Is this level 2? Checkpoint 3 is under attack. We've shut down the mine elevators as a precaution. I can hear them coming up the mine shaft. Holy shit, huge, ugly, green creatures are climbing out of the lower levels. So it must be what some of the brass is after. Some kind of super soldier. As fast as we shoot them, 2 more climb out of the mine shaft, and the ones we shoot get up and keep coming at us. We need reinforcements. Yeah. Alright, we'll drop that. I don't need the pistol I'm carrying. I want the pistol I'm carrying. We don't need more money. I don't need the plasma rifle sitting on that super mutant. I want it. Marcus?
What do you want?
I want you to hold on to this for me. Because I got needs. Nope, that's it. Yeah, political apathy is very easy to fall into. I mean, fuck, when I was growing up, being in high school during the Bush administration, junior administration, obviously, I'm not that old. Not in my 30s, or not in my 40s yet. It was very easy to just be like, yep, everything sucks. Everything's always gonna suck. We're never gonna have an effective president in office. Republicans are just gonna always be in office and always be really stingy. And I grew up in the Midwest, too, in a very conservative part of the country. So the idea of, like, yeah, you know, most people want to smoke marijuana or want it to be legal. Doesn't matter that most people want it because our democracy's defunct. Yeah, most people want socially subsidized healthcare, but it's not going to happen because our government's too stagnant. It's very easy to slip into. Marcus does have a Gauss rifle. You're right. That with the backup Gauss rifle. There's also one in the trunk. Here, Marcus, you can have these. If you switch over to using turbo plasma rifle, it's allowed. It's not what I want you to do, but I get it. So it's been very cool getting older and seeing younger generations. And you know, I'm not that old. I'm what, 26? Yeah, just did the math, I'm 26. It's been very, very cool seeing younger people than me excited and actively political. Regardless of how exactly they're being actively political, it's been very exciting seeing that, the jaded indifference of my generation has slowly shifted away towards just, like, being angry but not doing much about it besides protesting and slowly destroying ourselves to maybe we should eat the rich. Like, my generation in college was like, yeah, free public healthcare and cover student loans. And now it's like, eat the rich and tear down the system of government. So I'm pretty down with. I know, naturally, that's an exaggeration. Did I reload the rifle? I did. Did I? I'll check. Sergeant Brax reporting at checkpoint 3. Everything's normal, just like yesterday and the day before that. I don't know why the brass has us here guarding these wretched miners. They're scrawny and weak. They can barely lift a pickaxe. Anyway, the pencil necks passed by a while ago with some kind of sample. Seemed pretty excited by it. Do you know if they found what they were looking for? Maybe we can finally get out of this hell-forsaken place. Gives me the creeps. Hold on a second, another load's coming up the mine shaft. My god! What are those? They're swarming our position. Send help. Repeat this checkpoint. I did not reload the rifle, probably. Yeah. Nope, yep, let's just shoot Sulik as sweet revenge now. There we go. It's damn tempting to gun down Sulik. He's wronged me enough times. Is that a missile? That's an explosive rocket. I don't actually want that. What do we got? Hell yeah, green memory module. He's going to Sulik because he carries the... Yeah, that seems about right. No. There's absolutely nothing to apologize for. I prefer going down tangential rabbit holes. If there's a lot to comment, I don't have a lot of habit doing it, but especially with the Stellaris campaign we were just doing as easy mode Borg, and this Fallout 2 is fun, but it's not really critically engaging a lot of the time. Like, it's very easy to fall into patterns, and generally the patterns are like, no, I figured out my build, I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing. Move along, shoot. Move along, shoot. Reload and turn. Let everything else run around. So it's being tangential is nice. Tangential, not tangential. Can't talk. It's really funny. At work, if you've been to an escape room or a theme park even, you know oftentimes that stage managers or ride operators or whatever have a little spiel they have to tell you, or they want to tell you before you get on the ride, like, do this, don't do this, do this, don't do this, that type of thing. I obviously do that at work, and people often apologize when they interrupt me with questions. I'm like, fuck no, please, God, interrupt. Get me off of this train I'm on. Please interrupt me. I love the human interaction is the reason I'm at the job. If we just wanted you to sit there and listen to something, we would have a recording of a person talking, or just have you sign a waiver that you wouldn't read anyway. But, but when you're talking to someone at an escape room, it's totally okay to ask them questions. They want to be asked questions. Tangential. It's tangent. It's tangent. Eel. Tangential. I hate English sometimes. Tangent. Tangential. I think it's teal, shield, whatever. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Alright, now I gotta know. I dismissed it, but I really gotta know. Tangential. Oh, what happened to... Pronounce. How long is this YouTube video? Okay, 6 seconds, sure.
Tangential.
It's sounding shoal. I hate that. Alright, what do you got? Other YouTube video?
Tangential.
Fuck. It is shoal.
Tangential.
Is that a fucking spelling bee? It sounded like it. Alright, I guess it is shoal. Who cares? I care, goddammit. I give people a lot of hard time about pronouncing innocuous words incorrectly. It's not important at all. It really isn't important. If you understand what somebody's trying to say to you, they are communicating effectively. But English in particular is really fucking high on itself for having all of these annoying rules about pronunciation and grammar and syntax and etc, etc, etc. And it's a way that English has reinforced itself via class and privilege, right? Only certain people are taught to speak a certain way, are taught how to read a certain way, are taught how to enunciate or pronounce things a certain way. So individuals who don't conform to that are typically looked down on, disrespected, are generally prejudiced against. That's why Geschlein, oh my god, ZWEI is Zwei. G-E-S-H is Gesh. Lech Tisch Giet. Zwei Geschlechtsschied? Kiet? No, my... Do not sprechen the Deutsch. My Deutsch is terrible. Ah! Oh! It's one of many German words for... Well, what exactly? What does it literally translate as? Because zwei, two. Zweihander. Yes, this is definitely what I'm looking for. Gesh. Translate it. No, this is just a German dictionary. Damn it, no. Bisexual. Zwei. Two. Gesh. You know what? Google has a fucking translation tool. Literally to two-genderedness. Oh, okay. That's interesting. German's very long, but it's very logical. It's hard for Americans more than Europeans for the most part. English-speaking Europeans, I mean, to pronounce German because we're like, that's a big word, that's hard. But it's very logically constructed. And even very, very long words like, that word, for example, they're modular. So if you understand each of the modules going into a word, it's pretty understandable. But in English, our rules are a smattering of different schemas that we've borrowed from other languages. So it reads like, and the logic behind it is just like the fucking ravings of lunatic old white guys from the 1800s, because it fucking is. Oh yes, it has many, many compound words. This is very true. Chinese, Mandarin is sort of similar in some respects. Mandarin is a fascinating language. It's really... No, that's not my one. It's really easy to learn foundationally, and it can be the alphabet, the characters can be really well utilized in a lot of different language systems, so it's a very effective method of imperialism, their language, and it was intentionally constructed so. Marcus is overloaded. I'm sorry.
What do you want?
Hey buddy. You can just... I don't know. Drop this. Yeah. It's funny, he switched over to a turboplasma rifle on his own. Yep, I guess that's what he wants to do now. Oh, he's still 5 over encumbered. Why you gotta break my heart like this, Marcus? Okay, give me that, and both of these, I guess. I can carry around the pistols. Languages, by and large, are fairly easy to understand if you just... Not to speak. Speaking languages, fucking hard. Understanding languages, or reverse engineering what a word is based on vaguely understanding the grammar or history of a language, that's much more my jam. What is happening here? Okay, we need to go down and then back up to get over here? Or just up and then down? Oh, whatever. We're going here and then we'll end up over here at some point, or maybe never. Like, I was raised... As a kid, my mom was raised in Brazil, so as a kid, she taught me Portuguese. But I went to a Catholic school in the conservative Midwest, and oh yeah, that looks good. Strange beast. I want, like, nothing to do with any of this. The teachers at my Catholic school thought that my older sister and I just didn't speak English, or were stupid or something, because we spoke a smattering of English and Portuguese. Because certain words are just more efficient or effective than others when everybody understands both languages. So my mom quit teaching us Portuguese. My older sister was old enough to retain a lot of her knowledge of Portuguese, but me, nah, you don't get over there. Oh, so it's just a tease then? Mean. Showing walkers even? Fucking rude. So, I imagine you probably have some dialogue. Stop. Okay, hammer time. Should I have stopped? I mean, it's too late now. You missed. Oops. What a challenging fight. Oh, hello. Wow, I crit him for 241. Feels good, dude. This is why we autosave. But I still speak no other language except English. My Spanish comprehension is terrible. My Portuguese comprehension is... It's really weird. It's like listening to something you know you should understand, but you don't. It's like understanding the feeling that somebody is trying to get across, or the vague idea that somebody's trying to get across, but not actually understanding the words. I swear it's like having a fucking stroke or something. It's real weird. German, I can... If it's really slow, I can understand it. Really slow. Russian and Slavic languages, I'm absolutely hopeless with. Absolutely hopeless. And Mandarin, I never learned enough to be even as fluent as a child, and my Mandarin is awful. So no Deathclaws come out of here if you just murder him straight up, huh? Mission accomplished! Nothing to see here, boys. Got what I came for, and I'm on my way. I guess that's what I came for. Why did we come here again? Just because it's here, I suppose. Or to see what the Enclave were doing here? Probably to see what the Enclave were doing here. We probably would have gotten sent here later on. Alright, level 4. The evacuation is going according to schedule. Judging by the old base blueprints, we should be reaching the VAT area shortly. Increased levels of the FEV virus are present in both the air and soil samples we've taken. Luckily, our suits filter out the virus. Tell members of the Enclave that they should have a pure sample of the mutagen soon. Also, I've begun to notice some changes in the miners. They seem to be showing signs of increased strength, stamina, and a slight change in skin tone, obvious signs of mutation by the forced evolutionary virus. The men are getting nervous, as they too have noticed the change. Although I've increased the number of guards, I fear that if the workers completely mutate, we'll be vastly outnumbered. It is my hope that, since we are using the local inhabitants as a workforce, full mutation won't occur unless they are directly exposed, dipped, into a pure source, or prolonged exposure to the virus occurs. As you recall, minute amounts of the virus have been detected throughout this region. Tests on subjects living in the region have shown that they build up a tolerance to the virus. However, I advise caution since exposure to this level of the FEV virus was never entered into the calculations. I advise that you rig the entrance to the base to collapse as soon as a pure sample is obtained. This will seal the exposed miners into the base and prevent unfriendlies from obtaining the virus once we are gone. Yeah, well, that went fairly well. Yeah, I guess I came here for the power armor more than anything else. And now I could go improve the power armor. Who would I talk to do that? I know I can just get advanced power armor fairly soon, but I have all the money in the world. And it seems like it might be worth it to do it. I don't remember who improves it, though. It's, the Hubologist guy? Yeah. S7? S5? S7. Alright, well, nothing to see here. We should definitely... I only have about 15 minutes. I could probably stream for another hour. I'm not that overheated. Let's test something real quick. I'm not looking frame ratey at all in OBS. So I'm gonna real quick play Twitch. I'm not looking framey at all. Am I sounding framey at all? Test something real quick. Nah, I'm sounding fine. I'm looking fine. Okay, so my computer's not that overheated yet. Probably has another hour in it before I need to cool down the recording space a little bit. No, he doesn't have a designate. Oh, he's the, yeah, okay, I know who you're talking about. San Francisco probably has more ammo for us. I don't really need the ammo, though. I just want to offload what I'm carrying. So San Francisco, let's go to Chinatown, because this is where the best vendor in the game is. Wait until morning. Yes, hello? I'm looking for some weaponry, my good sir. A Vindicator. Okay, damn. Do you have more... You do not. I was hoping that he had more ammo for the gun that I'm using, but it looks as if he does not. Nah, that's fair. Oh yeah, I can sell this. I definitely don't want to be holding on to that. If you have any microfusion cells, I'll take those off your hand just to give to Marcus, because apparently he's decided he's not a 223 man anymore. Shotgun shells? Why not? Just load down Cassidy. I need to get rid of these guns I'm carrying anyway. Do you have stim packs? No, you got Radaway. Nah, that'll do. That'll do. I'll take some ammo. Say goodbye. Load up my companions.
What do you want?
I want to give you a gift. The gift of being able to continually shoot things, not shooting things. Okay, so we have about a week between going to Vault 13 and needing to clear out Navarro. I have a bad habit of healing via waiting. So why don't we just go to Navarro? No, go to Vault 13, get our wonderful Deathclaw companion, then go to Navarro and commit to not healing by waiting. Just go to doctors or use stim packs. I have hundreds of stim packs. It should be fine. Sulik, my dear boy, where the fuck are you? I need something you have.
What you be needing?
I'd be needing... You aren't hardening the armor. I mean, I'm here, so I should. Well, okay, let's take what I need to harden it as well. I need to talk to Sulik either way. Let's take this, harden the armor. Let's take this. Yeah, that's what I need. The hubologists are really nearby, but that'll take like a minute or two. Send me mixed messages. I don't understand what's going on anymore. Me neither. Alright, hubologist. The engineer is the guy way back here. What do you do here? What new tech have you developed? You can upgrade. I will pay for it. Yes. Here you go. Leave it for a day and I'll do it. Okay, just until healed, I suppose. Nope, done immediately. Wait until morning. And then wait until morning. That'll do it. Well, I've stood in front of you for more than a day. Thanks. Now you can die. No, thanks. Just thanks. We don't have to murder a guy for no reason at all. It's completely unnecessary. So the chemistry journals are just absolutely useless. He didn't even use it in the hardening process. What, really? I could have sworn that you needed these. Chemistry journal Fallout 2. It's not used at all. God damn it. Why would you still have it in the game? Why would you do this? It's this in radios. Well, you remember this was useful in Fallout 1, huh? Maybe you should grab onto it. Is it useful? Nah. Nah. We just put it in the game to fuck with you. Nice. Nice. Appreciate it. Alright. Time to go talk to some Deathclaws, which mysteriously stop existing after this game. Where did we park the car? Probably in Chinatown, right? Hopefully in Chinatown, if I don't find it down here. Okay, good, good. I was gonna say we're about to have some problems. Problem averted. Problem averted. Okay. Now, for real, we'll get back on the main quest. And stop ignoring what the game has been like. Hey, you remember the Gek? Remember how you're supposed to be getting the Gek? Never heard of it. Gek? Nah. I don't know any Gek. The Deathclaws apparently didn't clean up the piles of bones in here. It's a shame. My favorite beverage? Depends. I know that's not a helpful answer. Favorite alcoholic beverage is probably Long Island iced tea. Favorite alcohol to drink on my own is probably vodka. Or at least it was when I was in college. Hard apple cider is pretty high up there now. Non-alcoholic, mango juice is pretty damn good. I drink a lot of tea. Earl Grey is really good. I also drink a lot of chamomile tea. I don't drink soda as much, but when I was a teenager, I drank fuck tons of soda and energy drinks, like unhealthy amounts. Really, any amount is probably an unhealthy amount. A short man carrying a book in his hands. Do not fear me, human. I do not intend to harm you. I am Gruthar, leader of this Deathclaw pack. Why have you come here? To kick your ass. How is it possible that a Deathclaw can talk and so well? Do not mean to be rude, but I see this is not relevant to our conversation. I can speak your tongue. I can read your written word. What more needs to be said? How? How? Surely you can understand my interest. Certainly I can. Very well. If we part as friends, human, you shall speak with Goris. He's more of an understanding of this matter than I. He can usually be found in the Vault Library. Cool. I look forward to meeting him. I'm here to get the Gek. Is that not a small lizard? No, wait, that is not a Gek. That is a gecko. I'm sorry, but I do not know what a Gek is, nor where it can be found. To be honest with you, I'm not sure what it is myself. Can I look around? Sorry, but I cannot allow just anyone to wander these halls. I'm responsible for the safety of all who live here, and I must exercise caution. However, I will look for this Gek, and if I find it, I will let you know. What if I help you out somehow, and in return you allow me to look around? Gruthar stares at you intently for a moment. You would be interested in helping us? Yes, I sense little evil in you. Very well, I shall trust you, place my trust in you. There are many machines here, machines built by humans. Deathclaw hands cannot use these machines. However, there's one machine that understands questions. I ask it to run the other machines, and it obeys. The machine no longer listens. It will no longer run the other machines. We're running out of food and water. I've ordered raids on the human land so we may survive. I'm not proud of this, and I'd put an end to it. If you repair the machine, I'd be able to feed my people once again. I'll gladly stop the raids. Will you agree to it? Sounds like the voice recognition module has gone bad. Let's take a look. I won't let you down, Gruthar. It's in the vault. Somewhere. Not right here. This isn't it. Of course not. It's probably the Overseer's level, if I had to guess. He almost definitely just told me where it was, and I just clicked through it, as is my habit. Joseph the Herbalist. I have some questions. What can you tell me about the Deathclaws? They appear to be mutated Jackson chameleons, the horn variety. There's a lot of similarities still present, and even greater number of differences. Mutation factors quite high. The species... Oh, whoops. Shit. No, I want to reread all that. No! Go read the Fallout Wiki if you want to read what my man here is telling me. Can you leave here if you want? I can and often do to collect herbs. Okay. Took a foolish chance. You're lucky it paid off. Would you like to know? Nothing. I am nothing. It's on the lowest level. You can't miss it. Yeah, I figured. It watches you with strangely intelligent eyes. It's odd that they're descended from chameleons, and yet do not have any chameleon-like traits. Young woman in metal armor. Who the fuck are you? Well, I'll be. How you doing, Elizabeth? I hope everything worked out for you at the squat. Dahlia? Sure. Yeah, I remember you. Things worked out great. Glad to hear that. My pleasure. What could I do for... I have some questions. How'd you come here? Figured drift into another town, another hired gun job. Deciding where I should go. One day looking for a good place to camp. It was getting dark, didn't want to be out in the open. So, okay, you found your way here. Deathclaw standing behind you, grabbed you. You were interviewed by Gruthar. Now you can live here. Interesting. Alright, talk to you later. Blue velvet sundress. I'm surprised that there's so many human inhabitants here. Ariel. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Can you answer some questions? Are you treated alright? Yeah, of course you're treated well. They're fucking cool. Why are you so sad? Your husband recently died, having problems adjusting. When did it happen? Unfortunately, it was attacked by raiders. Incredibly brutal. Killed everyone. The men, women, and the children. Yep. Rand, my husband, died trying to defend Sandy and me. Die next month when a miracle occurred. And then you were saved by the Deathclaws, probably. Why are you here? Not like the character. The characters being here, they're all explaining why they're here. I'm mostly confused why this is a thing in the game. Because everything in a game is placed in there for a reason. To give context, or to contribute to a narrative, or to explain something about the world, or help the player explore something about the world. Everything is there for a reason. Even if it isn't immediately obvious. So, these narratives, these stories about these people that got ambushed and hurt, yada yada yada, they're here to serve a purpose. And I suppose that purpose is to help humanize the Deathclaws in the eyes of the player. There's another fucking water chip in here? Are you goddamn kidding me? Well, I mean, doesn't hurt to have backups, I suppose. I know that he has enough ammo. I'm not even picking it up. I'm done. Unless it's Gauss ammunition or microfusion cells, we don't need it. Gek. Okay? Just go ahead and help myself to that. Get 4,000 XP for finding the Gek. I did it! Game over! No, not game over. But it does seem a little weird. Like, by the time the player has talked to the Deathclaw up front, the player has already decided, within seconds of meeting that character, whether they are going to blow the place up, kill all the Death Claws, or try to help the Death Claws immediately. And normally that player's made that decision way, way before Navcom parts. Oh, this is to move the boat. Okay. Normally, at the beginning of the game, or near it, a player decides if they're going to be nice or a dick. Oh, this is a cute little hatchery. Okay. Ah, they've turned it into... This is no longer the Overseer's... How did you turn this into a whole... Oh, whatever. Just let it be, Alex. Tall Lanky Man? We'll talk to Lanky Man here in a second. Hit it in that special way. Excuse you? Yeah, the players probably already made the decision really early on in the game if they're gonna go rogue and kill everything. I mean, karma is a system in these games. You do good things, you get good karma. You do bad things, you get bad karma. It's the reason why I never did any of the Slaver quests, because I was determined, made the decision pretty early on, I wanted to be a good character. Now, I did end up working for a lot of the gang bosses in Reno, because that's a lot of content that otherwise we would have just missed out on and skipped over, and I did want to take a pretty thorough and comprehensive look at this game. But most players would just be like, nah, that's bad, I'm not doing it, or nah, I'm not doing any of that goody two-shoes shit, or what are you paying me for? So immediately if you walk in and you have the option to just gun down to Deathclaw, you're gonna be evil, you're gonna do that. So having characters after that point to try to convince the player of the humanity of these Deathclaws, it's kind of weird. We haven't killed Metzger, that's on the list, and this is a reminder, I have it written down on a fucking notepad right next to me, all the side quests I want to do before we get too far. That's a thing. But now, because we've entered Vault 13, we don't get to kill Metzger until after we've cleared out Navarro. We'll get there. We'll get there. One day. Alright, we're done with Broken Hills. We're done with that. Right, we still need to go kill Mr. Bishop. We still need to get in the Golden Globes. That's right. And there's still boxing, which we're just never going to be good at. Run the diagnostic program. You are certain that the system should have a set of diagnostic routines available. However, the keyboard input seems to have been discarded. The unit accepts voice commands only. The only thing left is to look inside. Peering into the mass of cables and circuit boards, you find that the system has been deliberately sabotaged. One of the circuit boards, the voice recognition module, is beyond repair and must be replaced. Now, all you need to do is find a replacement module. Metzger will be butchered. You install it. I did it. System's working fine now. Did you do it, tall, lanky man with thick glasses? You should let Gruther know that you fixed the computer. Okay, yeah, good talk, good talk. Not like I wanted to get to know you or anything. Are you gonna be like, you cannot come back here, human? Yep. What is this place? The hatchery, pack mother inside. Who are you? I, Jewel, pack warrior, guard hatchery, guard mother. I would like to talk to the mother, please. You wait, ask mother. She say no. Oh, she said yes. Friends stay here. Okay. Hello. Human visitors is an unexpected but not unwelcome event. I'm Kareth. Who's the Deathclaw daddy? No, oh, so you're the mother? I'm the current pack mother. After my eggs hatch, the other mothers will have their turn. There are other mothers? Yes, there are other mothers. Should anything happen to me, one will be chosen to take my place. Okay. Who is the Deathclaw father? These eggs were signed by Gruther, the pack leader. It is Gruther who decides who will mate and who will not. Doesn't seem like a good system to me. The pack will be made strong by Gruther. I don't possibly see any problem with that. Selective breeding to improve the strain. What happened to the door? A painful memory. A treacherous human sneaked in here, planted a bomb among the eggs when I was asleep. It's not stealthy weaving. I woke to find the bomb. Not enough time to deal with the device properly, so I threw it at the door and placed myself between it and the eggs. The eggs and I survived. The door did not. What happened to the person? His name is Matt, and he is a prisoner here. Personally, I wanted him dead, but Gruther would not allow it. Do not see the wisdom in this, but Gruther's word is law, and he will be obeyed. Should you talk to this human, take care! He cannot be trusted. Okay, how did he get past the guard? The guard was added after the incident occurred. Who built it? We built the cave portion, a human friend installed the door. Got the parts from a settlement northeast of here. Nice. Okay, now I guess I'll be going now. Matt? Your name isn't Matt. No, you're not being held captive. None of you seem to be held captive, so that would be on level 2 that Matt is being held captive. Treacherous. Hello. What's your job at the vault? Guard hall, keep peace. Keep it up, I guess. What do you want? Just, who are you? I'm Elizabeth. What do you want? Just passing the time. Just hanging out down the street, same old thing did last week. Is this Matt? Sad older man. Tall, slender man. Fucking slender man? No, this is definitely Matt. Lean man in long robes, appears to be in deep thought. I am called Gordon. I am the shrine keeper. What the fuck? Nice to meet you, Gordon. Gordon the Gecko? Who's this shrine dedicated to? The Vault Dweller. What a joke, a shrine to someone you can't even remember. That's what all shrines are, you dick. He or she was the savior of all who lived here several decades ago. Why can't I say I'm their descendant? Wouldn't this be a huge deal? Like, oh, I'm like their great-grandchild or great-great-grandchild or something. Should I? What the fuck? Okay. No, I have other questions. How long have you been here? Lived all my life here in the vault. Cool. You were here when the Deathclaws took over. I was not here. I left a few months ago to visit the statue of the Vault Dweller, erected in Central Court of the NCR. When I returned to the vault, I found the Deathclaws were already here. Needless to say, I was in shock. However, I'm convinced they're not responsible for whatever happened to my fellow citizens. If, by chance, you want more information, you should seek out Goris in the library. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. Tell me about the Deathclaws. Honorable and forthright. Thank you. Thank you. Nope, Gordon, you are not the one I wanted to talk to. Also, what the fuck? We never found Sulik's sister. I'd like to ask you some questions. Who are you? My name is Matt. Does it matter? Not really. Are you a prisoner here? As a matter of fact, I am. I stumbled across this place, got captured by Deathclaws. They give me freedom of movement within the lower levels of the vault, but I can now never go to level 1. Why? Unlike the rest of the sheep who live here, I recognize them as a threat to humanity. They know that if I get out of here, I will see to it they're wiped off the face of the earth. They can think for themselves, they can learn, they can read and even write if they dip a claw in ink. They're fast, tough, perceptive, deadly. If their numbers grow large enough, they'll be the greatest threat that the human race could ever face. Think about it. Need to be eliminated. They don't, though, my dude. That's evolution. You find either a way to cohabitate, or, the universe doesn't give a fuck if it's a human intelligence, or a Deathclaw intelligence, or an artificial intelligence. Intelligence is intelligence. You don't need to be so goddamn tribalistic about it. Just, if they are more suited to carry on our civilization, teach them, educate them, share with them, integrate them into society as best you can, and if they replace you, fuck, you probably deserve to be replaced. Have it be done slowly over the course of generations. This isn't Neanderthal and Homo erectus or Homo sapiens sapien killing each other. This is completely unnecessary. No, I trust them. I don't give a fuck. You're a fool to trust them. Yeah, okay, sure, Matt. Fucking xenophobe. Alright, sad old man. Oh, I didn't see you standing there. You look rather down, may I ask why? I was born 2 months premature. When I was 1, I dropped on the porch. When I was 2, I had pneumonia. When I was 3, I got chickenpox. When I was 4, I fell down the stairs and broke 6 ribs. When I was 5, my uncle was decapitated by a watermelon. When I was 6, my parents hit me on the head with a shovel. When I was 7, I lost my right index finger to my pet rat. When I was 8, my dog Spike got hit by a tractor. When I was 9, my mother lost her arm to a rabid Brahmin. When I was 10, my mother was torn to bits by a pack of dogs. When I was 11, my grandfather killed himself because I was ugly. When I was 12, my grandmother killed herself because I was ugly. When I was 13, my father poked out his eyes with a pitchfork in a drunken stupor. When I was 14, my brother lost his hand to a wallaby. Ain't no wallabies here in California, my dude. When I was 15, my aunt choked to death on a chicken bone. When I was 16, I lost my cousin to a badger. When I was 17, I cut up my left big toe with a hoe. When I was 18, my father lost his right leg to the same tractor that killed my dog. When I was 19, nah, I'm interested. Let him keep going. What's currently bothering you? Well, there I was, traveling through the desert, when suddenly my Brahmin falls over dead. About then I realized I was low on water. Hadn't had a drink in quite some while. Later, my bones began to ache, and my head began to hurt, and my bowels became loose, and I got this rash that just wouldn't go away. It was time to sit down and die. Well, there I was, sitting in the desert, waiting for the world to swallow my miserable existence, when a pack of deathclaws shows up. Well, I'm thinking to myself, this is it. Now I can die. Can wind up as a pile of deathclaw shit in the middle of the desert, but no. Fate had yet another cruel card to play against me. You see, the deathclaws didn't kill me. Instead, they gave me water, brought me here, gave me this room, gave me food, cleaned me up. Now they won't let me leave. I know they're fattening up for some unknown, horrible fate. I keep telling them that I would probably taste better if I was leaner, but it does no good. They just smile as if they call it that, pat me on the head and say, "Don't worry, human, things will get better." Ha! You don't know what that means. Anyway, to make matters worse, when they started giving me some sort of medication, it was making me gassy, so I stopped taking it. It's a good thing I did, because I think it was some kind of mind control pill, because I started to feel like things actually weren't as bad as I thought. Aww. Fucking antidepressants. Anyway, that's about it. Just waiting for the dinner bell to chime so they can feast on my bloated body. Please tell me you don't have any children. Nope, when I turned 22, this strange fungus started to grow on my chest. Oh, buddy. Had a bad time. Alright. I'm a hero. Hello. Gruthar. You've restored my faith in humans. I thank you for all you've done for the pack. Is there anything I can do in return? Did you find a Gek? There was a Gek, however it's missing. I'm sorry I could not give it to you as a reward. Thanks. Not that I took it or anything. And now I can go down to the basement and be like, "Hello, Deathclaw friend. Let me recruit you." Do to the library. Oh god, we are way over an hour. We're like in an hour 15. Oh fuck. Maybe I will put in a cut at the end of this hour. This is gonna be a long fucking episode. Totally lost track of time. That's a good thing. But it is getting hot in here. Hello, robed figure. Hello, I am Gores. I don't recognize you. Yeah, I'm from outside the vault. Gruther said I should look you up. So you talk with Gruther. Adventure with me. It's a deal. Cool. What would you like to know? Do you know what happened to people who used to live captured by a group called the Enclave? Gruther and the pack were... I knew the damn Deathclaws were responsible. Okay. Sometimes we're forced into doing distasteful things by situations outside of our control. He should forgive himself. What can you tell me about the Deathclaws here? They were made smart by the Enclave. Yeah, that's incredible. Can I ask you more? And some traveling. How about joining me? You've got too many people. Fuck. God damn it. Alright, our charisma isn't good enough. Who are we cutting? Because... Sulik, you are my boy, but I might have to get rid of you. Between... Cassidy's probably the one doing the worst DPS at this point. Cassidy has 128 HP. And a small gun skill of 160. Crit chance of 36%. That is amazing. Sulik has 146 HP. So Sulik has about 20 or 18 more HP. Higher crit chance, and same skill, but in melee weapons. If we pick up Gores is only going to be meleeing shit. So really, Gores is just a replacement for Sulik or John. John is pretty damn good. God damn it. God damn it, I thought our charisma would be high enough to get 4. Or maybe I should have taken the feat. Hmm. Cassidy talks way too much. Who does more DPS for us? I think that Suik does more than Cassidy does for us right now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, Cassidy used to have animations, but they were cut from the game. That's interesting. Hey, Cass. Buddy. Buddy? You got the I need to tell you something you might not like look again. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? You can keep all of that just as reminders of good times we've had. I'm going to take all these explosives. Don't read into it. And you get to live in this vault now. I need you to wait here until I come back. Sorry, dude. Wait. This increases my charisma to 10. This might actually do it. Travel with me. Alright. Character sheet. We just leveled up. But I only get skills out of it. Damn. Hey, Cassidy. Is my charisma high enough to justify this? Let's go. Hell yes! And if I switch out, the game doesn't give a fuck. They're gonna keep following me anyway. If I tell them to stop following me, that's gonna lead to a whole ordeal. But now, and I'll put in a cut here real soon, I promise. Now we're set. Got a whole... God, too many companions. Too many. Alright. Well, cool. I will be back streaming stuff later tonight. What time is it? It's almost 8, so probably in about 2 hours I'll stream for at least 2 hours. I don't work tomorrow, so maybe later, maybe not. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for hanging out. More will be up tomorrow. More of something will probably be up today. Yeah, comment, share, subscribe, like, etc., etc. I will see you tomorrow, YouTube. Toodaloo, take care, bye-bye.